Grow up, man. What are you doing?
Grow up? How adult are you? What, do you listen to NPR in your Volvo? You play racquetball competitively against business associates?
No.
Well, this movie is so much fun, and I understand last night you got to see it in front of a full audience.
Yeah.
And like it's great to watch people because it's a hard R.
Oh, it is hard R. Yeah. No, it was cool. I mean, I think there's when it starts, you're like, whoa, and then you ease into it a little bit. So I'm lucky to be part of that gateway. And it was fun to see it with a bunch of college kids.
But you were there. You had a front row seat. You were there in person. What was it like being on set, being like, oh my gosh?
It wasn't like that at all. It was really cool to be on set because he had no reservations about what he was doing. Mostly because he's so checked out. So it was just like he was just like, tell me where to go, And a lot of times they would have to like. There's on set, this is a true story, we would have a De Niro wrangler because oftentimes if you're not paying attention, he just wanders off. One time he got lost in a mall and we weren't even shooting at a mall. He just wandered into a mall and no one could find him.
I imagine this, it had to be so much fun to work on this one, right?
It was great. Yeah, it was really fun to work on this movie. Dan Mazer, who directed it, is a hilarious guy and worked on Borat and the Ali G Show, and he did this show on Comedy Central called Dog Bites Man that I loved, and so it was really good to have like it just felt like everyone was going for the funniest joke.
You didn't have the largest part in it. However, when you were in it, you stole the scenes, which is pretty hard to do in this one.
Thank you very much. I think that's a nice way of saying, why am I talking to you right
now?
No. But thank you. No, I feel like everybody in this movie, it's about Zach and Robert, but they're on a road trip, and a good road trip movie has like really strong supporting players, and I was really honored to be one of them.
What do you think I'll always remember about working on this one? A certain day, scene, time that was just really cool?
It was my first day, and I was shooting with De Niro, and I improvised this one line, and everybody started laughing, and I was like, oh my God, and De Niro was laughing, and I was like, oh my God, this is crazy. And he leaned over to me and he said, Brian, you're very funny. And I will cherish that for always.
And what are we going to see you in next? Because we want to see more of you.
Thank you, sir. I have a movie at Sundance called Joshi in Dramatic Competition, which is a bit of a drama. And I have 2 movies out right now, one on Netflix called Slow Learners and one on demand called Night Owls. So there's a lot of me in small movies. And then Happy Endings and The Mindy Project are on Hulu. So please go there and watch them.
The greatest gift a grandson can give his grandfather is a hot college girl who wants to have unprotected sex with him before he dies.
Most grandpas just want toffee or socks.
Downtown.